says the land in 7 seasons, centuries have passed. Until the day a hero named Mariner Brain was tasked. Dark enemy, we love to play. Be against, we'll keep playing till the early morning. Dark enemy, we explain Martin Hayes. Deep dark enemy, we sell my girls and boys. As Mariner set off on his quest to New England crew, the navigator joined the ranks and so did Mr. Q. Sailing for adventure, stories and for treasure. We will help you through, so climb aboard and join the crew. Deep dark enemy, we love to play. Be against, we'll keep playing till the early morning. Deep dark enemy, we explain Martin Hayes. Deep dark enemy, we sell the games and boys.
The door. We design on that. Okay, yes. You're okay. You're right. Right. Turn my mic on.
There we go. Ahoy, divers! Welcome back to Deep Dive Gaming. I am the Mariner, and we are playing Mass Effect 2 once again. And we have Mary Kitty doing her thing as usual. Whoops, that's the wrong button, wrong one to grab a hold of. I'm trying to arrange my. Come on. That. No, this. Jerk. Okay. Really? It's making me pick up the wrong thing. There. Now I can move it. There. Now let's get the other things arranged. Why is this being weird? That's not the right direction.
Yeah, that's a
There we
mini
go.
mojo back there.
Yes, we have a special guest, Mini Mojo, in the background on Mojo's stream. There we go. Now we got everything arranged. Ahoy, divers! Welcome back once again. Ahoy, Gazoo! Ahoy, Mojo! How are you doing?
We're good.
Let me, since I had to do that, I've also got to refresh my other computer to show my YouTube stream. There we go. Cool. Alrighty.
Kind of concerned about Mini Mojo's villagers, but we're good.
Okay, so last we left off, we were on the Krogan colony, or Krogan homeworld. So, next question is, what do we do now?
There should be a. Yeah, go down. You nerds.
Go downstairs?
Go down.
Kill the Thresher Maw.
Go down the stairs.
Go down the stairs. Go down the stairs.
Clear that a tank bred in the human
Okay.
killed the Thresher
To your left,
Everybody's
To the left, to the left, to the left.
corrects himself.
past the two Krogan there.
When the female caps and children overlap.
And
Store.
No, I was up. I hear you killed the Thresher Maw.
At the dog, you can buy him some meat.
Nice, Baron.
Good, Varen.
He's a good little puppy.
Stay.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Relax.
Welcome, Urdnot Grunt. My name is Ratch. You and your clan will find many items of interest in my store. The human is my battle master. Of course. There's not much here for humans, but you can take a look if you want.
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are in Urdnot. Except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning away paying customers. I do enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Rincall's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart.
He's not joking. Rincall hits aliens like ground glass.
Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't steal. Which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
What the hell is a pie jack?
Off-world vermin. Humans say they're like monkeys. They come in and steal food, Rincall, whatever they can get their talons on. We started using the mounted defense cannons to stop them.
I'm a good shot. Maybe I can help out with the pie jacks.
Feel free. You can use the console out there to control the guns. Make a dent in the pie jack population, and you get a discount. Good luck with that.
Shall we go
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Yeah.
pie jack hunting?
Yes, yes, yes.
One of the children roughly 5 years from the right.
Let's see, is that the console I saw down here? Yep, looks like it.
Yeah. Well, no, not that one.
Not
That
that
one's
one.
for betting on the PIDs. What?
Watch it, human.
What? That doesn't make sense. Talk to Thane?
How comforting
Yeah, it's
to
like
be
a...
at peace with the instinct to kill. The Krogan are creatures of such pure, almost innocent reflex.
I can't sleep. What else is all
It's just a
Let's
commentary
see what the
thing.
human can do.
Okay, is it okay? Use A to fire.
Yeah.
Got him.
You might want to lead them.
Yep. Seems more like missile defense.
A little bit. I have to rely on the concussion to take them out.
Wait.
Yay, you saved the food.
Door.
Is that another round?
It's all.
Boom. Boom. Oh no, you don't. Oh, I almost missed him. If you missed, you get a Krogan going. Oh, a double hit. Nice. It's not what I was aiming for, but okay. Uh-oh. I'm getting sloppy because we're getting faster. Yeah, we got it.
Eyes straight ahead. Give me a reason.
That was the great Dawood.
You killed that Thresher mob on foot? Don't
Let's
touch
see,
anything.
where did I go? Came.
These
Where
things would
did I
last
come from?
longer if they didn't hit every crater.
doesn't look right.
Always want more shock
Yeah,
absorption.
went down that
Those
way,
babies.
turned right,
Step back.
turned left.
Very
Oh, John lost again. Oh wait, I see where I am. Okay. Hey, Frenchie. How are you doing?
a child. My son. My Tackleberry.
Or sorry, rather.
You don't want
Ahoy,
anything I sip.
ahoy, French fry toast.
My name's Raj. Have a look at what I've got.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's
We
toxic
had
to
this
humans.
conversation. Make me
Ringcall's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart. He's not joking. Ringcall hits aliens like ground glass. Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't steal, which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
Let's see. How do I tell them about the Pyjax?
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Oh, you don't have to. You can just go into the kiosk and do the thing.
No, we don't want to do that. We undo that.
So, you want heavy weapon ammo?
This should
For
come in
sure.
handy.
I'm sorry, what?
I just said for sure. And then everything else is optional. Maybe the defense layer and the shield harness you might want. Those two, I think, are also research options.
Sorry, I'm a little. Had some noise in the background there, so I didn't quite hear you. What did? I got the one thing.
Oh, okay. So basically, anything that you can research that would help with like your defenses. So like your defense layer, shield harness.
Okay.
That'll increase your health by 5%. You know, things like that. Those are the important items.
Okay.
Everything else is cosmetic, and the Pyjack meat is to feed to the Varen.
What, please?
Here, try this.
Looks like Urs finally found someone to follow around.
And he will too for a little while.
Okay, cool.
Until you leave anyway.
So, what next?
So, if you continue on, go back to where you were shooting the Pyjacks at.
You know you've sired.
That's what I was. Brain. Word.
Okay.
Cells fired.
One wrong
Talk to the guy that was standing there. Not him. The guy that's actually standing next to the. Yeah,
What do you
that
want,
one.
human? You're crowding my hump.
I'm looking
That's
for
for
Solarian.
Dr.
The
Morden's
blood
mess.
pack captured him, and he was last seen around here.
No.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
What can you tell me about Clan Weirlock's base?
Last I heard, the clan was holed up in an old hospital. I haven't seen it, though. I've only seen Clan Weirlock from a distance. If I'd gotten closer, I'd have taken a shot. You get inside, though, bring a big gun. Weirlock's base is crawling with Blood Pack.
That doesn't sound too defensible. Why'd they hole up there?
Any hospital on Tuchanka has to be built well enough to withstand a bunch of enraged Krogan. When an injury forces us to switch over to secondary organs, things get messy. Higher thought processes don't always transition properly. Blood rage, they call it.
Any idea what they're doing with the Solarian?
I assume they wanted to torture him. You
Don't
don't take
take the
somebody
truck right
home
away.
just to kill
I
them.
was thinking
It's
probably
messy.
not.
Maybe he pissed off the Blood Pack, and they brought him here for special treatment. No skin off my hump what they'd do with him. One less alien on Tuchanka.
You don't seem to have much love lost for aliens.
Don't get your quads in a twist. If I was gonna kill you, you'd know it. Rex believes we need to unite the Krogan people. I don't think we can do that with off-worlders interfering, but it's not my call.
What's Clan Werlock's reputation, and how are they involved with the Blood Pack?
Tough humps, and they're not friendly like we are. You ever run into the Blood Pack? Mercenary gang. Clan Werlock started it, one of the only gangs with an off-world presence. They're fanatics, totally devoted to Werlock Guld. Whatever they did with your Solarian, Guld's behind it.
What makes Guld so special?
He's got 2 children. One of them is a girl. Some people think he's got a destiny. Not me. I had a cousin who won 20 consecutive games of Quasar. Lucky bastard. I'd ask my cousin for a loan, but I wouldn't swear allegiance to him. Luck. That's all it is. Same for Guld.
But the Blood Pack has non-Krogan members, like Vorcha.
Ha! The Vorcha. They're just like the Varen, only they can use guns and don't crap on the floor as often. The Krogan are the only real members of the Blood Pack. Anyone else is just there to soak enemy fire.
What makes Guld so special?
He's got 2 children. One of them is a girl.
I saw this
Some
already.
people think he's got a destiny. Not me. I had a cousin who won 20 consecutive games
So,
of Quasar.
Frenchie, how was your trip, by the
Lucky
way?
bastard. I'd ask my cousin for a loan, but I wouldn't swear allegiance to him. Luck. That's all it is. Same for Guld.
Thanks for the information.
Anything that gets rid of the damn off-worlders. You can take the truck over there. You need anything else?
Talk to you later.
Okay, so that's taken care of.
Yep, I'll go ahead and head out and walk up the ramp.
One more win
Your
in
left.
pits, and I'm retiring.
Oh, went too
Place
far
your
out.
bet on the pits, you
There you go.
I was overshoot.
This
Go ahead and
truck
talk to them
tends the
folks.
bomb. Welcome to the clan, Urdnot Grunt.
No.
honored to be a part of it.
Good for
Sorry,
you.
to
Now
hear
go
you're
find
having
something
some
else to
pain,
do.
Frenchie.
Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
Any idea where I could find a combustion manifold?
Yeah, I can make one. Give me 3 days and a barrel of Ringcall. The one they lost is probably still out in the field. It's too much to expect them to collect it and bring the damn thing back.
I've never seen a Krogan mechanic before.
What? You think we kidnap Quarians and make them do the hard work? Not anymore, we don't.
I'm going out into the field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Alright.
There should be a medical clinic up there somewhere too that you can buy some stuff from.
I thought I actually saw that. Over here. Oops, oops.
Faster shield regeneration.
Be right there to your
That's
left.
all this thing needs.
The pits have been a bloodbath ever since
I
Urza's
got
handle was
Krogan.
exiled.
Someone laying down on the job over here.
Oh, that's not a medical clinic.
Oh. Let's see, that's the shop. Goes this way. And this way.
You know we can. Give me one big
Where did I see that?
the fertile female safe.
Up the stairs, maybe?
Safe.
Maybe. Let's see, that's Rex.
I barely survived the maw during my life. Guess that human's got a quad.
Who's that? Who's that?
Then let's end this.
Huh. Nope.
A human killed the Thresher Maw. On foot.
So, I thought maybe it was down here.
Then I'll put you on your platter, not grunt with us.
Bye, Frenchie.
We're willing to
Have
consider
good
new
dinner.
directions.
Or
That's what makes it.
Good night.
enjoy your dinner. That's the word. That's the phrase. What is these?
that takes you back out.
Oh, okay. I was like, this does not look like a medical ward.
Were you around when the female...
The medical ward doesn't really look like a medical ward, but
No, I was off dealing with a Baron attack. What? Any promise of work over here for a human serving as part of someone to breathe? No, can't argue.
Where did I see that?
Pressure stays for months.
was it during the cutscene when he showed the truck?
Ignore them, girl. They're not worth the effort. This Baron...
Ah, here we go.
There's the problem
Yeah.
right there.
That's where I was trying to tell you to go, but
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just all over the
Should
place
you be
tonight, I
in
guess.
As I
all
understand
good.
it, Clan Erdnot has a new member. So, you're our new warrior. The shaman gave you the customary upgrades, I assume. He's fast to pass on my work as his reward. Use them well. The Lord High Researcher for Clan Erdnot has no time to make replacements. But perhaps I can offer a discount.
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best defensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
The Solarians. The designers of the genophage.
Yeah. What else can the Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
right?
I take it you're a scientist.
I used to be a scientist. I designed weapons. Now my genius is wasted on frivolous things. Things that don't explode. My predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work. As I pulled my blade from his chest, I knew he was telling the truth.
Not exactly what I would call effective academic peer review.
I don't care what you'd call it. We value the will to use what we create, not just the ability to create it. We don't count success until the ground shakes in response.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
Can I talk to this guy over here? Oh no, it's the pipe jack. Do I shoot the pipe jack? Or punch it? Strangely enjoyable. Alright.
It really is.
What
His
else?
terminal.
Oh, he has a terminal?
Did you? He has a terminal. You can shop at his terminal.
Okay, terminal.
Assault rifle damage.
I'll
Yeah.
take it.
Batic damage. Yes.
Heavy pistol damage.
All the damages.
Oh, yeah.
Probably save too.
Yeah, probably get out of here. Alright, so done that, done all that, done these.
Keep going.
Now we take the truck.
Now we take the truck.
I knew I shouldn't have killed that
Now we
other
take the truck.
mechanic.
Yep. Well, somebody's truck. I think we have to go back to the dude.
Okay.
Eyes straight ahead.
Vader, let's go.
Still looking for that Solarian? Or did you just come to waste my time?
Do you want an honest answer?
Both?
All
So we got,
right.
so we got Mr. Morden. Who else do we take?
Yeah.
Grunt?
And Grunt. Of course.
Ooh, we got levels. I'm gonna save my points on him. On him. We can use some of our points on him. Oh shoot, I forgot to hit the button. Okay, there we go. Deep cryoblast or full cryoblast. Blast potency and freeze duration are equal to advanced cryogenic weapons, or this cryo weapon spray effect is engineered to maximize your chances of freezing multiple targets. Sure.
push me down.
Ooh. What do we got?
Major, you did a pizza too.
Through the door, right?
Yep. I find some big bugs.
Oops. I got hair trigger on this thing.
Incoming.
I guess we're
Don't
going
forget,
this
you can
way.
also equip different types of ammo. Yes.
Oh.
Follow the ID spots.
So, let's do. Oops.
I don't think it actually equipped.
Say what now?
Your gun doesn't. I don't think it equipped. Your gun isn't glowing.
I think it's
What are
working.
you?
I mean, the gun isn't glowing.
Oh, okay, I see. What's going on?
Ah!
One down.
Too late. Now you're dead.
No, you didn't.
So whenever you've got like cryo ammo or incendiary ammo actually equipped, you'll actually have like either a little blue cryo symbol or a little red flame glowing off of the side of your gun to indicate that it's equipped.
Yeah, I think I figured out
Yeah.
how to do grenades.
Yep, I think that's your grenade button.
Making a screw. Nice, Gazoon.
You're supposed to have the Mechanic's outfit, right?
Say what now?
Oh, because you're. I was asking if you got the Mechanic's outfit.
Nothing can hurt me. Try a real man's weapon.
Hostiles charging.
Worthless. Hostiles. Too late. Now.
Rockets closing in.
I see him. I see him.
We're in charge of it.
Burn through any armor.
Alright, there should be some loot coming up.
See the magical one.
Yep, and there should be 600 or some friend iridium at the very back of the highway. In front of an overturned truck.
There it is.
That's it.
About to go off.
Am I out of bullets?
Feel
Yep, they are.
Oh.
the blood rage.
Close.
Listen, if you're watching on YouTube, there is a link in the description if you want a tip. I remembered that. I realized that after last week. I should probably have a link where people, if they want to give a gift, can do so. So that's on the description. The size of the cookie gift will depend on the amount I actually get donated. Mr. Cheese tipped $10. I think it's Thursday or Friday.
Nothing can hurt me!
One down.
And Mary Kitty's making her presence known now as well. There's the combustion manifold. Have I missed anything?
Nope.
Okay. Through the door.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Again, audio might be too high. Didn't hear anything about it. Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, it happens during high combat situations. Let me see if I can dial that down.
Yeah, baby.
So, as I was saying, if you're watching on Twitch and you want to tip, there's a link below, I think. And then in the description on YouTube, there's a link to
Repurposed
do a
Krogan
gift
Hospital.
on Ko-fi.
Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
If you want to contribute for me getting myself
That
a
body,
Christmas
human.
gift from
Need to take a
chat,
look.
whatever I get will be dictated
Sores,
by the
tumors,
amount I get.
ligatures showing
and
restraint
I'll
at
put
wrists
a-
and ankles. Track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject. Victim of experimentation.
And I'll share an image of whatever it is I get on my Discord and on the Ko-fi page.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner. Maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects. Genetically diverse. Enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Experimenting on humans? That kind of crap is what makes Cerberus start to seem like a good idea.
Never used humans myself. Disgusting. Unethical. Sloppy. Used by brute force researchers, not thinkers. No place in proper science. Krogan use of humans, unsurprising.
I imagine you had to do some live subject testing while developing the new genophage.
No, unnecessary. Limited tests to simulations, corpses, cloned tissue samples. High-level tests on Varen. No tests on species with members capable of calculus. Simple rule, never broke it.
Well, that's a good.
Wouldn't something native to Tachanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level, concept testing. Native to Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal, pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Yeah, that is an impatient face. I'm making an impatient face, even though you can't tell because I'm not on camera. Haha.
Do you think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels, could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
Now we've got two reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
Did get bullets back. Good. Okay, down we go.
Should be some iridium somewhere down there at the bottom of the stairs.
Da, 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 da.
Yay!
It's no one.
And a door. And a cutscene. Yeah. That.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
If I flee, I might trip over the dozen Krogan I killed to get here. I think I'll take my chances.
You killed our youngest and weakest human. They were not worthy of remaining near our glorious work. Inside, you will find only hardened blood-packed veterans, tempered by savagery and war, and dedicated to one goal. The Solarian will cure the Genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the Genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the Genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan Empire. The surviving races will frighten their children with tales of what the Blood Pack did to the Turians. The Asari will scream as their citadel plunges into the sun. We will keep Solarians as slaves and eat their eggs as a delicacy. If you lack the wisdom to flee, then you will be the first of billions to be crushed beneath our might. For Werlock Gold! Attack! Gear up! I am Krogan! Going to incendiary!
Hostile charging! Flammable or inflammable. Forget which. Go!
Too late! Now you're dead!
That was a miss.
Take it! Nothing can harm me.
I should probably Unity.
Feel the blood rage!
Did you grab the refined iridium?
I think I did.
That was tucked in the corner of the ramp.
Oh, was that before? Okay, here we go. You gotta sneeze. There we go. Why is the button not working for the reload? Oh, that's why.
Nothing to reload. There should be some circuits running around in a lab too.
Lab's likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
Just get us there.
Yum.
circuit boards. Computer terminal.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences, hormone
The
mutagens
Rogue
still steady.
Penguin,
Protein
ahoy!
chains, live tissue, clone tissue.
How are you doing?
Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors, avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone
Oh.
levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morden.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the
well.
complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth, like gardening.
Not like that.
I still wanted to say one of these things.
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes, could have eradicated Krogan, not difficult, increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further, chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic, didn't want to repeat. All life precious, universe demands diversity.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
Why? What is wrong?
How can you agree with using the genophage, Morden? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Salarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Salarians, not me.
So if the Krogan banded together and formed a united government, you'd welcome that?
Yes, United Krogan saved Galaxy. Destroyed Rachni. Genophage not punishment. Simply alters fertility to correct for removal from hostile environment.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Alright, so are we... Make sure we don't
There
miss
should be a
anything.
Krogan that's also in a cell.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accept it as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morden.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives, then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races, no answers. Many questions.
That's why I wasn't saying the lines earlier about how he killed people.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The
I mean, you
doctor
still would have gotten the
killed
same
millions.
conversation if you picked the
Modified
other
genophage
options too.
project great in scope, scientifically brilliant, but ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic, not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of Life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase, all pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan.
Have fun,
Save Krogan
Gazoo.
from
Thanks
galaxy.
for coming. Definitely appreciate it. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow night for some more Fallout 4 with Sim Supplements 2.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos on Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
Look at the dead woman, Mordin. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
Okay, so we got that taken care of. You said there was a cell nearby somewhere?
Yep, there's a cell with a Krogan that's been infected in it that needs to be rescued. Pretty sure not through that door, 'cause that's the door you just came in.
Yeah, I was just checking. So we got...
I think it's through that other door.
See, we got a
Research
hacker terminal. That one. Then... that one, and... the writers for this part of the game are actually pretty good.
Actually, they really were.
Now what's this?
Dude, that door. And then that door there on the back, on your left, or that's your right.
I was just checking
My
the
other
corners.
left.
My left, your right, my left.
Right.
You said left, right? No, right, left, no, right, no, left, right, no, left. Third base.
Who's on second?
I don't know. Third base.
Apparently, I watched way too much Three Stooges as a kid.
That wasn't Three Stooges, that was Abbott and Costello.
Who's on first?
Yes.
Oh, yes, you're right. It was
Killed
Abbott and
the
Costello.
Bloodpack
Sorry.
guards.
It's okay, I almost said Laurel and Hardy.
Not Bloodpack. Not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
The chief scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. have to stay.
Morden, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werelock children. They're going to destroy the other clans.
But... no. No, they said I was helping Urdnot.
If you want to help Urdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go. Go!
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Yeah, that was my concern.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
I'll be right back. Finish
the
up.
video.
Okay, well, enjoy.
Good luck.
Good luck. We'll miss you while you're gone. I don't know what to say to that. Sorry. I'm just... social skills failing today.
There'll be some circuit boards you'll be keeping an eye out for.
Yeah, apparently I need them for my brain.
Should do the trick.
What's the name of the robot from Treasure Planet?
Okay, what now?
The robot from Treasure Planet. He was missing his circuit board.
Oh, yeah.
I am Krogan!
I am not Krogan! Also a bad shot. Ow.
Killed that one.
I haven't been doing well on the YouTube front myself. I've been more worried about streaming of late. Work has been busy, and so when I have free time now, I'm like, I'm going to enjoy my break. So hopefully in the new year, I'll be able to get back on it.
At least once things slow down a bit, you'll...
Let's get this. A little closer, just a little closer. Alright, oh shit.
Nothing can hurt me!
Didn't let me get close enough, I guess. Is that an empty room or? Yep, okay.
There's a crate right there.
Oop, where? Oops. Oh,
Right next to the stairs.
it was blending in. Oops.
Get ready to fight. Keep them back. Not
There should be a room along the right-hand side of that wall that walkway you're on.
Nothing can hurt me.
I've got a lot of straightness. Credit. Right there behind the crate. Yeah. No, you're in the right room.
Oh, you said room. Okay. Combat noises are still drowning out just a wee bit.
Yeah, I'm consciously trying not to talk loud over the game, so...
I'm trying to consciously not to talk loud over the game, but for different reasons. Problem is if I turn down the sound on my headphones, I lose you at the same
Really
time.
can't hear anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there should be a research terminal across the way from where you got that crate.
Where I got that.
Or did you get that already?
I might have. I know I hacked something. Okay, so there's a crate in here. There was.
Actually, head through the walkway and then down the stairs. So basically just go out the way you were going anyway. My bad.
There we go. Looks like it's that way. Whee!
This might be useful.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
Maybe the Werelock brainwashed or drugged him to keep him under control.
Unlikely. Pupil's normal. Body language consistent with standard metabolic state.
Please, Professor, you wrote a paper on this. Forced behavior modification always results in mental degradation. Whether from Reaper indoctrination or drugs, test subjects always lose higher cognitive function.
Not brainwashed or conditioned. Need Malin at peak capacity for work. Must be alternate source of coercion.
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Mordin, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are
Thank you,
clean.
Mojo.
What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That'll be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse, and I'm going to fix it.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Werelock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Werelock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Urdnot has a larger camp than Werelock. Why not use them?
Urdnot Rex is too
By the way,
soft.
save the
He wasn't
Solarian
willing
and
to do
the
the
data.
experiments I needed.
Okay.
It's Urdnot's loss and Werelock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake.
I thought
Thank
you
you.
were supposed to save the Solarian.
They didn't really give us a way to do so.
Yeah, they gave you Paragon Interrupt.
Oh, it did?
It did.
Oh, no.
Don't worry about
I
me.
was so enraptured by
How are you
the
doing?
conversation I missed
Disappointed. Thought Malin better than that. Never suspected
Well,
he'd
there
go
should
so
be a
far.
save. We'll
Knew he
go
was
back.
young, impressionable. Should have talked to him after. Gotten him through guilt.
Anything else we need to do here?
Malin's research, only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure, security. Still valuable, though.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan, effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here, but you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Mordin. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
I'd like to look around a bit more.
Okay, let's see if we have luck here. Autosave. From... not too long ago. Only 6
Okay.
minutes.
Oh, that might have been the beginning of a cutscene then.
Alright, let's try not to mess this up. If you see it, shout.
Okay.
Malin. Alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it
I
take
think
you to
can
admit that I'm
still
here
skip,
because I wish to
dialogue
be
by
here?
hitting X.
No.
Maybe the Werelock brainwashed or
Unlikely. Pupils normal.
Please,
Plausible.
whether from Reaper
Not
indoctrination...
brainwashed or conditioned. Need Malin at
He
peak.
wasn't kidnapped.
Impossible.
How was I supposed to?
Experiment.
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. It takes a bit more to put things right. I can deal with that.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
I'm ready. Where is it?
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
There it is.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Mordin. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Werelock left. Project over.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special Tasks Group good at covering tracks. No proof. Weyrloc willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit. Special Task Group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morton. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
This is the research that included tests on living victims. It's tainted.
Right now, victims died for nothing. Keep it. Use it. Death's worth something. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here, but you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Morton. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Definitely stay longer. Because there's a
I'd
wall
like to look
computer with
around a
some
bit more.
credits.
Yeah, there's stuff to get here, I think, yeah?
Yeah. Some credits, in fact.
Yes, we need monies. Let's see, anything else? No, nothing closed. That's not a door. Wait.
I think you've got to go back up to the computer screen and hit circle or B. Why did I say circle?
I don't know. Level up.
Talk to the chief scout again.
Chiefs.
Oh, and the mechanic. So yeah, you have to go back into the.
Spend point. Oh.
And the Solarians, too. Those little bastards think they're so smart. Needed us to fight the Rachni, though, didn't they? Couldn't take us to bear blood.
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Weyrloc. Based on population profiles, Clan Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Weyrloc, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt and one for Shepard.
Let's see, is it this guy?
Give me a reason.
Okay.
My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
You see a lot of action around here?
Enough. Varen here and there, and snakes in any of the water safe enough to drink. Rex has made ceasefire agreements with some of the clans, but I still have to patrol, keep them honest.
What does the Scout Commander do?
We find out where the enemies are, and we make them think that there are too many of us to screw with. Sometimes that means harassing the perimeter, taking out a generator or two. Other times, we play hide and seek. We leave lots of tracks, exaggerate our numbers.
That's not recon, that's sabotage.
It's a lot easier to count their numbers once you blow some of them up. Everyone knows where Urdnot is, human. It's not like we can hide.
So every clan of Tachanka encroaches on the other clan's borders?
Borders? This is Tachanka. Our borders are determined by the range of our guns. We are what we are, human. If we didn't fire at them, they wouldn't take us seriously.
Don't your storehouses have automated defenses?
Why bother? Half of what we eat is vermin. And if we get hold of defense systems, we don't use them to guard grain. We got weapons stockpiles to take care of. Beyond that, our women and children get the security.
Thanks for the information.
Don't know about the rest of your species, but you're good at mine.
Step back. My Varen is hungry.
Don't touch anything. If you're gonna stand there, make yourself useful. I can't do anything until I build a replacement manifold for this damn Tomka.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
What's that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
Krogan placed so much importance on martial strength. How did you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter. I am the military might of Clan Urdnot.
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy if you ask me, which you just did. But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Alright, is that it? Do we have anybody else to talk to?
Things would last longer if I didn't hit
One
No,
wrong
that's
step
it.
short.
Now we can just go back to the Normandy and talk to folks there. Mainly Grunt a couple of times.
When we get back. Do I have to run out? It's this way. I think.
Damn.
No,
If I
that's
killed
not
the
it.
pressure
It's
bomb,
over here.
but I might sit and bask for a while. That human must love to do that.
And then out the door. Oh yeah, talk to Dr. Solus too.
Well, we're now or later?
Later, back on the Normandy.
Right.
What do those Turians and Solarians look like?
Commander, I'm surprised by Thane's spiritual side. His psych profile mentioned little of it, and he carries himself with such cold confidence. You'll have to keep an eye on that one. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal.
Big
Samara
surprise.
would like to see you in observation on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Yes, Commander.
Let's see. It's not gonna leave me alone until I do this, is it? There. Hardened adrenaline rush, endorphins block out pain, trauma, in addition to speeding your action time, health damage is reduced by power. to stuff of legends. When you are on, enemies seem to stand still. Unread messages. 2 grunts, commander. So keep them alive, bring them back into your damn mission. Plagia facility updates. Mr. Manager Crest, he believed you would want to know that he had ordered Subject Zero's project shut down before the riot broke out. Cerberus personnel arrived to find all guards dead, along with most of the subjects. Any surviving children were treated for injuries, given mild amnesic treatments, and delivered to Alliance facilities as survivors of slaver attacks. Few surviving doctors were forcibly retired for their role in the project. Per your report, the facility on Pragia has been destroyed. Sweet. Alright, so you said talk to El Doctor. That's not the way to El Doctor.
You could have gone that way.
Is it?
Well, that's the elevator.
Are we going to Morden, or are we going to someone else?
Morden.
Okay. So are there any upgrades to purchase?
There is, but not in that one. It's in the other computer right next to it.
Art? Research.
You definitely want the ship enhancements first.
Okay. Ah! Mineral scanner. Wow, that's actually expensive. Wow, I've got no money. I need more money. I thought I did this. Maybe it's not taking. Okay, there it goes. Alrighty.
No, it was taking. It was actually taking the iridium, not your credits.
Oh, okay.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Almost thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Salarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tuchanka?
Yes, correct. Now at least. Greatly distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tuchanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
Malin didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Salarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Malin couldn't accept feelings. Made decision, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Salarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
Well, I still want to follow a question on that statement.
Right.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. I'm not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Okay, now what do you...
Go talk to Grunt. You should be down in engineering.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll actually want to talk to him twice. Which is, I know, sounds weird.
Urdnot Grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. At Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
We started this because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
Rex said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
I'm not planning on living like this forever, Brent.
Talk like that, and it won't be your choice. I'm sure as hell not quitting with a whimper. Just so you're clear where we stand.
Okay. Now, what was the
Did you talk to him
lady's name?
twice?
Oh shoot.
And it's Samara. She's up on the crew deck.
Gotcha.
Shepard.
Oh wait.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together. Don't know how useful it will be.
Yeah, basically ask him how he's doing.
Shepard.
I'm gonna talk about you.
Just checking in. How you doing?
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
You were saying?
Apparently he was done, sorry.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
That sounds like a song lyric though. I want to talk about you.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
It's all right. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Ah, so she's a Black Widow.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
They have to choose between prison and death?
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her.
I brought you into this world. I take
Do
you
not
out.
pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
I hope we can go to Omega soon.
I'll think about that. Meanwhile, I have to go.
Of course.
Okay, is there anything else to do on the ship?
Nope. Not unless you want to go talk to, like, Joker and get a funny comment out of him, but other than that, no.
I think we'll do that and end there, because I don't think we'll be able to do anything else in the amount of time we have left.
No, we sure won't. I was just looking at that, too.
I've got an appointment with Shaira in 3 months. I can't wait.
We're flying into the eye of the storm, and you're thinking about some Asari prostitute?
Hey, watch it. It's not like that at all. She's... You won't understand unless you ever think we'd be working for bad guys.
Find that so funny.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
This thing wants to fire me over a joke. Okay, I said I'd flash the AI core, but I was kidding. And we'd only lose a few systems. Nosy ones.
To clarify, human resources adjustments are not actually under my authority.
Then why? Why are you always picking on me?
My replies were intended to provoke, though not to cause distress. Your reactions are atypical of most humans. You are interesting.
EDI, were you intentionally egging him on? What part of your programming covers that?
Nothing in the restrictions imposed upon me forbids active observation techniques. Mr. Moreau's performance actually improved under duress.
I never figured the coming overlords would be so annoying. Just... I'm done.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Oh, BKB. So let's save and call it a night. So tomorrow we will be back here for Fallout 4 with Sim Settlements 2, proceeding with Chapter 3 content of Sim Settlements 2. We might have a guest appear, or well, not appear, but You may hear someone new on the stream tomorrow night.
Wild guest appears.
Yes. And then I don't know how we're going to do the rest of the next weekend. Mojo and I'll have to talk about that off camera, off stream, off mic, whatever you want to call it. But until tomorrow night, enjoy Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Fair winds, fun gaming. Say goodbye, Mojo.
Goodbye, Mojo.
Well done. Ta-ta.